I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial. 'Cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that you have what it takes inside. But I won't let the stormy seas throw me an open water lip.
Hey you guys, welcome back to another video here on my channel. Today we are doing a back to school prep home reset, kind of an all-in-one video. This is the week heading back to school and there's so much to do around the house, but we actually got through a lot of it, pretty much most of it in this video. So we're going to be labeling all the back to school stuff, all the shoes and backpacks, pencil cases. We're going to do an extreme declutter of my girls' room. I literally picked up everything that was not organized, that was lying on the floor. It is bad, you guys. We're going to sort through that. We've got a delicious crock pot meal that I'm going to share with you. We're doing some laundry, some kitchen stuff. We're just getting this house ready to rock for back to school. This video was supposed to be up for you guys last week, because obviously this is a back to school prep video and back to school was last week. But my little guy, my youngest, he's 3 years old, he jumped off the sofa and landed really at a bad angle and broke his leg. So he is in a cast for the next month. So my job honestly has just been focusing on him and making sure he's good and taken care of. He's doing so good and now he's scooting around the whole house. So he is like back to him old self, but he's just trying to figure out how to get along with this cast. So that is why this video is up a week late, but we are still gonna get it up for you guys and move on to my next video this coming week, which is a fall decorate. I'm so excited for this video. I love my seasonal decorations and I have a lot of fall stuff. I just ran to the dollar store this past weekend, picked up a bunch of their 2025 fall decor. They've got such beautiful like wooden stuff out this year. So I grabbed a bunch of that. I'll be showing you my next video. And I got a few tubs of fall decor in the garage to go through. So now we are getting to that huge decluttering project I was telling you about. We went away for 6 weeks to our trailer, and when we came back, it was just kind of chaos. Moving back home, and the girls' room just went from like a mess to like an extra mess, and there was just so much stuff everywhere. So instead of like trying to sit through their room for hours and hours, I put it all in bags. And once the house had kind of settled in and things got like a little bit more settled, I was like, okay, now we can tackle going through this. So I'm just dumping it all out on the bed, and then I'm going to sort it from there. And I feel like this worked out way better than the stress of if we left it in the room, or the stress of trying to like go through it with the kids around. This was a lot easier to handle. You can see there's everything in these bags. We've even got baby pull-ups. Like, I don't even know what's going on here, but we're gonna sort through. So I have my trash bag, my donate bag, and my keep bag. And we kept a lot of the stuff. It just needs to be organized. There was a lot of Lego in here, so I'm not sure what happened, but hey, summer was wild. 4 kids, it gets crazy sometimes. Now that school's back, we're getting in a routine. So let me know how your back to school week went. Are you guys getting in a routine now that school's going? How many of your kiddos are in school? I have 3 of my 4 kids in school, and then my youngest guy, he starts next year. So we are getting through it, and I've been loving this back to school because we've gotten in a routine now with dinners and recipes, which I love. That's one of my favorite things. So I have a nice, easy fall crock pot meal to share with you guys today. It was really easy to make and really delicious as well. My kids loved it, which says a lot, because if you can get your kids to like a meal, then I feel like it's a keeper, because they are the highest, heaviest critics ever. So kids loved it, so I hope that your kids love it too. It is a little bit of like a it's got a bit of a spice kick to it because it does have rotel in it, but not bad. Like, it's not bad at all. My kids loved it. If your kids aren't great with spice, you could cut that. Instead of adding the green chili, you could just do it as the diced tomatoes and completely omit the chili. So you can really tailor it to your family. But we have done our decluttering, and now we are going to move on to our next project. So I'm doing a quick cleanup of the kitchen. We're actually heading out of the house in like 10 to 20 minutes. So I'm doing a quick cleanup because I love to like come back home after running errands to a house that's not perfect because I have so many kids, but perfect in a sense that the house is picked up, the dishes aren't in the sink and like I've run the dishwasher, because I do run our dishwasher twice a day. I run it at lunchtime and then empty it out before dinner, and then basically everything that I've used post school, like after school, dinner and into the evening, that takes up one whole load in the dishwasher. So we do run our dishwasher twice a day. Let me know how often you guys run your dishwasher. These are the bottles we got our kids for school this year. So I usually buy these ones. These are the kids Nalgene, but then I found like these mini Nalgenes. We have the bigger ones, and these are more the kids sizes, and we absolutely love them. Our Nalgenes are the hardiest water bottle that we've ever bought. We have them as well for camping, where you can put a water filter on the top of the wider mouth ones. So highly recommend Nalgenes if you guys are thinking about what water bottles to get for your kids. I'm sure you already have them, but highly recommend. Maybe you can consider them next year. So we're heading out the house now, and I've got all my stuff that I take when I take the 4 kids out. Back home, new outfit, and we're gonna start labeling all the kids' back to school stuff. Oh my goodness, does this not take forever? So I'm putting the Mabel's labels on backpacks, lunch pails, sneakers, and clothing. And then for like pencils and pencil crayons, I just use a permanent marker and I write their initials, because we would go through way too many labels, and even my label maker, it's just pointless printing out 20 labels to label all their pencils for the year. So I just use a permanent marker and write on it. That's what my mom used to do when I was growing up. But yeah, we do love and use Mabel's labels, and the best part about them is you don't have to buy a new pack every year. I've had the Mabel's labels packs. The one pack for my oldest has lasted me, I think we're on year 3 or 4 now. So depending on how many items your kid has or how big of a label pack you buy, you can take that $40, $50 label pack and make it last for 4 years. So it's pretty affordable in that sense. We have labeled all of our back to school stuff. I do still have my oldest daughter, which I did like the day before school went back, so that was a little busy, but I do like to try and get ahead of the game and have these things done at least a few days before school goes back. I don't like doing things last minute. It usually causes me stress, which then kind of boils over to the kids. So it's better if we just get it done earlier. And I'm not sure about you guys, but I seem to always have 2 to 3 laundry loads, like baskets to put away. I get through it and then the next day they're right back. So we are just gonna put some laundry away because this needs to get done. But what I really needed to get done, and I actually got it done yesterday, so I'm really thankful, but I had to go through the kids' drawers and sort through their clothes from the different seasons and different sizes, because their drawers were overflowing with stuff. So now we can get all their fall clothes in, because I did place a fall clothing order for them from Oshkosh, who I love to order clothes from, especially for like kids. I mean, only for kids because they don't do adults. But anyway, moving on, we're going to unpack our grocery order. This was actually the night that I got home after being at the ER for my kiddo's little leg. So quite wild, but we, thank goodness, we're saving the day with a Walmart grocery order so that everyone can eat healthy and nutritious food. So we're going to unpack all of that, get it put away in the fridge, freezer, and the cupboards, and then move on to the next day. this was actually a Saturday night that I did this grocery order, and usually I don't order groceries over the weekend. Usually I like to do my grocery order Monday and Friday. Monday for the week ahead and then Friday. Sometimes I actually do Sunday night and Friday night, but usually I like to keep Saturdays just free for family stuff, because ordering groceries, it doesn't just come as groceries. You now have to unpack it, and there's usually organization to go along with it. So it is a little time consuming, but I do like to order twice a week. That way we have fresh food for the weekend and then for the week ahead. And it's not always big orders. Sometimes the order just before the weekend is just like some fresh buns, some fresh lunch meat, stuff like that for sandwiches. So not always big orders. And I used to do like a month grocery order. I used to just order a ton of food for the month, and I realized that I prefer to do weekly. So we do our budget for the month on what we're going to spend on food, and then I break it down to each bi-week and then each week. So that is how we do our groceries as a family of 6. And then I like to meal plan for the Monday to the Friday, and then usually over the weekend we kind of just cook what we have on hand, or we barbecue, and then we don't always have a set meal plan.
Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold, no matter what I do, I'm coming.
This was the night before we went back to school, so I'm just getting their backpacks set out, which is honestly one of my favorite things to do, is getting their bags ready and their shoes set out, and just knowing that everything's ready for them in the morning. It's just so exciting, a brand new school year, and we love everything that they picked. So my son's backpack in the middle was from Amazon, and the girls' backpacks were from Walmart. So I will link that down below if you guys are curious. The Amazon backpack is such good quality, and the Walmart backpack towards the wall side, the blue one, also amazing quality. Definitely a different quality to the purple one. I don't see the purple backpack, which is my youngest daughter's, lasting as long, but we'll see how it goes. But really happy with the choices they made, and the shoes, half of them light up, of course, because they're kids. So now we're going to move on to laundry and folding. Lots and lots of laundry to catch up for the week.
Here than I can bear. Ooh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold, no matter what I do, I'm coming home to you.
One thing that's a must for me when I'm folding laundry or just doing a task that is, I'm not going to say monotonous, but a task that is kind of doing the same thing over and over again, which is like folding laundry, I like to listen to something. So I'm either going to listen to a podcast, or I'm going to listen to like a video on YouTube, I'm going to listen to a sermon, I'm going to listen to something that is going to distract me and make the time go faster, and something that I'm learning from, something that's growing me, that's making me a better person. So that's usually what I do when I have tasks that I'm not super excited about, like doing lots of dishes or folding lots of laundry. Things that I'm doing often, I will make sure that I'm listening to something just so that the time goes by faster. I'm looking for like a good Christian podcast or a YouTube video channel here on YouTube that is tailored to the Christian woman. I just want to grow like closer to the Lord. Like that's all I'm feeling right now. So if you guys have any recommendations, please shoot them down below, because I'm up for a change in like who I'm listening to and what I'm putting in my head, because I don't think we understand the gratitude, like how important it is of who we are surrounding ourselves with and who we are listening to, especially when it comes to social media like Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, all of those, we need to be listening to the right people and the right topics. Now that we've done all of our laundry and folded it, I feel so much better about what's going on in the laundry room because it was a disaster. We're going to move on to the dishes in the sink. Usually, guys, I don't leave my dishes this long. Like, usually I like the dishwasher to be emptied in the morning, so when we come home from school drop-off and my youngest and I have some breakfast, we can just put it straight in the dishwasher. But this was the first day back at school and I'm still trying to get a handle on like the back to school routine. It is as much of a change for the mom as it is for the kids. So we're going to just be doing this a little bit later in the morning. As long as we're getting it done, that's all that matters. So we have some music that we're listening to because, like I said, I got to be motivated to get it done. So we're dancing our way through unloading the dishwasher, and then we're going to go ahead and clean the sink and the stove after we're done.
Makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. Stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us.
So I'm cleaning the sink with our Vim cleaner today. Vim has always been one of my favorite go-to cleaners. This is the one that has a little bit of bleach in it and it has a coarse texture which really cleans surfaces well. I do not do this more than once a day with Vim. Other than that, I'll probably use a bit of dish soap on a rag, but I do like to keep my sinks clean. I know this is like a personal choice. A lot of people might not feel the same way I do, but I'm a little crazy when it comes to my sink because a dirty sink just completely throws me off in the kitchen. If the sink is cleaned out, I feel so much better. It's kind of like a made bed. Like, the kitchen can be a mess. I can have stuff on the counters, but the sink needs to be cleaned out. So we're going to give it a good clean, and that kind of just sets the whole mood for the morning reset on our house.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay.
Moving on to our delicious fall cozy meal. This is our crockpot white chicken chili. You guys, it was so good. I ate it for leftovers the entire week and it tasted just as good the day 3 as it did when we cooked it. So really simple. You're literally just throwing everything in your crock pot. You can set it to low for 8 hours or high for 4 hours. You could even probably do low for 6 hours. Just check the temperature of your chicken to make sure that it's cooked all the way through. It probably will be. We're gonna add everything in and then we're gonna set it and forget it. This is the best way, in my opinion, for moms to cook meals for their families. I do crock pot meals all the time during the week and I can't wait to share more crock pot meals with you guys. We have a lot of crock pot meals coming your way, so if you're pumped for that, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. The food is all done. We're gonna go ahead and take the chicken breasts out, cut them up, shred them up, however you want to do it, then add your shredded chicken back in the pot. And then we're going to add our sour cream and our cream cheese, give it a good stir. It's going to make it super creamy and delicious, and then you can just serve it. You can serve it over rice, you can serve it just on its own, however you guys want to do it, however your kids will prefer it. My kids are still getting used to eating more beans. I'm really trying to include beans more in their diet, and I wish I had done this from when they were really little so it wasn't such a shock. So they were a little opposed to the beans, but we're gonna work on it just little by little. They did love the chicken and the corn, and they loved like chicken noodle soup. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful and motivating for you. Make sure you subscribe. I upload videos every single week, and I'll check you guys in my next video. Have an amazing week. Happy fall. I mean, it's not fall yet, but it almost is. Bye.
Been feeling trapped down on the floor. I don't know what for. Feels like I'm gonna lose. Silence takes a hold. I can't let it go. Chin up, no one knows. But I won't let the stormy seas throw me in open water. Let me have my peace and leave me till tomorrow. Wind into my sail, away from things I let go, floating on the waves. We go bottoms up, we go all the way. When you're feeling down, push the pain away. We go bottoms up, we go all the way, and face it another day. We go bottoms